Yeah.
We got motherfucking Eddy Baker.
Check.
In this bitch.
What's cracking, man?
Chilling like a villain.
We were just talking about how tight NetArb is right now.
We talk about him every
talk
episode.
about NetArb. He's in Russia right now with Pete.
Have you those fucking? You see those videos?
Shows look fucking crazy, huh? It's like a lot of motherfuckers.
Like
Russia be going up, yo. I got a big fan base out there. I'm trying to touch down.
They really like support arts out there.
They love
art
shit. Like DIY.
But they don't know what we're saying though.
They don't give a shit.
Yeah, but they'll still sing along, bro. Like
they don't.
They just want American. They want
y'all.
American culture.
My fans that don't know my Spanish music, they still listen to it.
Yeah,
they don't know what I'm saying.
You be having Russian fans in Spanish music.
Exactly.
I used to DJ like weddings and shit in high school, and I used to DJ Filipino parties, and they loved Elvis Crespo. They didn't know what the fuck he was saying, but they would always be like,
damn, I don't even know who that is.
The Suavemente.
Suavemente.
He knew exactly what it
Yeah, I know what that is. Yeah.
Suavemente is a classic.
Yeah, I went to school in Pomona, so it's a lot.
Well, first of all, you were just on tour with Joey Fats and
D Savage.
Yeah. Ooh, I like D Savage.
Yeah, he's good. Good kid.
I just got into his music too.
Yeah, I actually I've been friends with Joey for like fucking like 5 years and shit like that. So I've been knowing him for years. So he signed D Savage like about a year ago. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he signed him to his Cutthroat Records. So
who else is on Cutthroat Records?
It's Joey, D Savage, and right now they got like a couple artists. Young Weech, the Asian kid. That's all.
I like him.
Yeah, he's funny.
I don't know if I like his music, but I like him.
He's funny as hell, bro. Like that's my favorite. One of my favorite little kids, bro.
Tight.
He's funny as fuck.
You know what that is, right? The little chubby Asian kid with the glasses.
Nah.
He's always like just has lead and ass everywhere. He's so fucking funny, bro. Like, he's hilarious.
And he's friends with that other the little kid that came out with Cardi that one time with the long bangs.
I know that.
Oh, John Ross. Yeah, John Ross.
Yeah,
they got their little like they're all. They made me feel old being on tour. Cause like he's like 18, so like they're all like little young guys, little Hollywood kids and shit like that.
Don't tell me that. Man.
Yeah, you were old now. We're old.
We
came out in a different.
I'm getting out.
We OG.
We are OG though.
Y'all are 19. Excuse me.
We're the young OGs.
Because I don't consider myself a SoundCloud rapper. I think I'm like a YouTube/Twitter rapper.
Well, that's true. Because you know what? Before SoundCloud, it was like either like YouTube rappers or like
YouTube or Twitter
or Tumblr.
Tumblr.
Because everyone was like, oh, like Krayshawn or Kitty Pryde. There was like Tumblr rap.
Yeah. Do you remember like Kitty? I know Kitty Pryde and all of them. Like we were all big.
Yeah.
What platform did you notice like when you first started seeing your numbers and shit go up?
Well, me, I feel like I was like a little socialite when I first moved to LA, so I didn't really like rap that much. Like I've been knowing her for years. Like I used to live with her best friend like years ago. Her old best friend.
We go way
back.
Flo Finister.
I remember Flo.
Yeah, I used to live with her.
That was not my best friend, but we were very close.
She said that's my best friend. You know, girls. Look at Twiggy. Now your best friend.
I feel like there was.
I didn't know that was your best friend.
I feel like there was constantly drama when Flo was in the picture.
Yeah, she crazy.
She brought all the drama to the fucking Raider Klan into my life too.
Because you remember,
which I regret.
This was in the Anderson warehouse days.
Yeah.
When we were first booking Eddy and Wolf and everybody.
Yeah. That's why I had all the Raider Klan because I was the only one living like in Hollywood and shit. So like when everybody came, that's why we all.
Eddy Baker was the plug for Raider Klan. Yeah. That's the truth. Niggas didn't really want to talk about it.
Weren't you actually
Eddy
one
Baker
of the
was
first?
The plug.
I'm the second Raider Klan member. Like,
did you know that?
Exactly.
Yeah, I did. How did that come about?
I was in the IE living in Ontario, and I just found out about underground rap and shit like that. And when I went to the Little B show, Little B is like the first underground rap.
Oh, you went to the Little B show at Pomona that Speak Through.
Yes. I was
in 2011.
There's footage of me rapping. Okay, you know what's so funny? There's footage of me after the show. We all rap with Lil B, and like kids were trying to rap. You know what I'm saying? And like they didn't understand. Like it was fake ass bass kids because they were trying to bust a real freestyle. Yeah. And then it's footage of me like I'm just basing that shit and turning up. Lil B cooking like it's rare. Like look up Lil B Pomona. I'm gonna show it to y'all one day or before this shit's over.
That's tight.
But I just ended up me and Speaks, and then after Speaks ended up introduced me to Vince Staples, and then they introduced me like to Perp, and then I just linked like that.
Oh, crazy!
But
so it started from that show.
It started from like
it all started from a Little B. God damn it!
Everything starts from Little B.
Little B.
Little B really started a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Yo,
he came to me at Wolf Oakland show.
Honestly, Little B and Space Ghost Perp.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yes.
That's like who fathered this whole thing.
Happy birthday, Space Ghost
Perp. It's all
Is
done.
his birthday?
Yesterday was his birthday.
Happy birthday!
Yeah, happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
Marquise.
Space Ghost
Happy
Perp.
birthday.
We're cool.
I
now,
wouldn't
so
even
happy
be at
birthday
this
to him.
table with these people if it wasn't for
Exactly.
Space Ghost Perp.
I would
and
still
Little
be
B,
here,
I
but
feel like
I would still
This
be
is
here, but
true. Both pioneers.
No, I mean like with you guys, like I wouldn't know you guys.
You might
Exactly.
be here.
I didn't really know you until then.
Get
Okay,
too much credit.
nigga?
Nah, but he was Perp is
Whatever,
cool. He started a big ass fucking, a big fucking everything. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So
I mean,
like,
literally, and everyone that came from that Raider Clan, like you and Xavier and Chris Travis doing big things.
Yeah,
Denzel Curry doing
Denzel,
big
yeah,
things. Like it's crazy.
Denzel's a fucking freshman, and like he always wanted that since I known him as. Denzel fucking came to my house in Ontario before. Like he's been to like to my mama's house, you know what I'm saying? And he always wanted to be like a little rap superstar, so he's doing this little thing right now.
I can't take you right now.
Yeah, he
always wanted to be a little rap superstar.
Man, I'm not like a more
Denzel
mainstream
definitely
guy.
always wanted it. That's,
he
that's
always
somebody
wanted
who
it.
always wanted it. You can see it in his face.
Yeah, exactly.
Great fucking rapper.
Yeah, he's a great rapper.
Really good.
He is a good rapper.
It's like I call everybody from Raider Klan just that's my old boy band. You know what I'm saying?
Boy band?
That's your instinct.
So how did you become? Who's the first member?
Space Ghost.
Space Ghost first.
Space Ghost and his homies.
Literally the first.
I'm okay. You know,
you were the first.
But wait a minute, I thought it was you, Dodo.
See, that's the thing. You know how when we start like getting grabbed motherfuckers. I'm the first one that was grabbed, and then the reason why Space Ghost ended up like meeting a lot of people. When he grabbed me, my boys and shit like that were like fans of him and shit like that. So one of my homeboys ended up like flying him to New York. You feel me? He ended up staying with my homeboy in New York, and then that's how he kind of got cool with Rocky and all them and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how like it's deep as fuck. You
so
feel
when
me?
you see those videos of like ASAP and Perp freestyling together in that apartment in New York, is that when your boy flew him out there?
Like Stoops Wild. That's like.
That's who you're talking about, right?
Yeah,
Stoops.
yeah.
You know him from Stoops, right?
No, he knows me. He knows Stoops from me.
Break this down for me because I've been
Stoops
your friend for a long time and I'm still trying to figure out
Stoops
the story.
knows. Okay, Space Ghost Perp. My best friend's from California. So my best friend moved to Atlanta. And when my best friend found out I was messing with Space Ghost Perp, all him and his friends started like bugging Space Ghost Perp on Twitter and everything. And you know how just this age is, you'll fly a motherfucker out or you become cool with him and shit. Yeah. So one of her ex-boyfriends.
That is not my ex-boy. Everybody is my best friend and ex. Yo, we gotta chill. Baker.
We're putting all this out there.
We gonna talk. Me and Eddie gonna have a talk.
Yeah, no, we had a little lineup. One of her ex-little niggas, whatever. One of her ex-little niggas.
Chill.
Shut up. We're grown. Shut up.
But you're throwing titles out there. Like
you saying a lot.
I didn't even say the name, so shut up, y'all. We good. You know, I'm off this. I'm off this Charles Shaw right now. I'm lit right now. I'm good.
Nah, that's
Charles Shaw.
But yeah, so basically, all my friends started fucking with Perp. You know what I'm saying? One of my friends happened to be from New York, so he ended up like letting Perp stay with him in New York, and then he introduced him to the ASAP guys because they were big in New York at the time. And then all this shit just kind of came together over the years and everything. It's just crazy. It's like big ass fucking, Yeah. But like, yeah, I just never really. I didn't take rap seriously until maybe 2013, like after I left Raider Klan, and when I was living with WULF, Chris, and Bones, they were taking it seriously. Like I used to always want to use a laptop to record. I used to always be like, let me use your laptop to record a song. And they used to be like, yeah, when I'm done. But like, nigga, we make 100 fucking songs a day. So like, I never used to be able to use their shit. So like, when I finally moved back from Atlanta, I moved to Atlanta after our first tour, and I came back. But you was
always freestyling though, Eddie. You was always rapping though, because I had stupid songs in the kitchen.
I didn't know. Yeah, we used to rap. I didn't know about. With it, I feel okay. Let me tell you, Southern rapping is different than California rapping. Like how Southern rappers do it. Because California, being in LA, I was always under the impression like, oh, you gotta make one hot mixtape, and then you gotta fucking get it on all the blogs, and then you gotta blow the fuck up. Like, so that's how I was doing music. Like, I was a rapper, but I didn't drop music. I was just being a rapper. But then when I was around, like, really, I met Chris, and this nigga had like fucking tapes already. You know what I'm saying? When he was like 15, so I'm like seeing how Southern rappers did it, like dropping a lot of music. So that's why I changed up my style. Like I said, probably like 2013 or some shit. I was like, I bet, like I'm finna start actually dropping mixtapes. Because before I was really just like being a rapper off one mixtape, you feel me? It was called Edibles, and I made another one called the Saw Silver EP, based off James Franco's character in Pineapple Express. So I had like 2 projects out, but I didn't know about like the 3 6 Mafia. Like you can go back to their work for fucking 10 years. You feel me? Like
and not only would they release different projects, they would like make different group names.
Yeah, shit like that. It was like
exactly. Tear Up the Club Thugs. It was this, but it was all like the same.
Exactly.
The same
I got some shit going right now with Bones. It's I got my alter ego. It's called Rip Is Dead. And it's with Bones' alter ego, Ricky A Go-Go. Got some shit coming.
And what's that? Like, what's alter ego?
It's like some 80s weird, crazy shit. Rip Is Dead is based off. I'm a big 80s movie guy. You know what I'm saying? So
you make a lot of movie references.
I love movies.
Every time I listen to your music, I'm like, damn, I need to make more movie references.
I used to want to be a movie agent before I rap. I just want to be a cartoonist.
You could, though.
Agent.
Like, you really could. Your references be on point.
Yeah, I like
be
movies.
listening. I be hearing you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Like, what's your favorite kind of movies?
I like shit.
Action.
Like, I wouldn't even say action. I like dialogue heavy movies. That's why I like Quentin Tarantino. I like John Hughes films. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking just cool shit. Like shit that shot cool. You feel me? Like that's what I like mostly. Like Martin Scorsese. Shit where you don't like. You think about like fucking like Goodfellas. It's not that much killing in Goodfellas. It's just really a lot of talking and a couple key part. But like the lead up to the killing is so dope because motherfuckers are just talking shit and it's so, you know what I'm saying? I like dialogue movies. It's like
dramatic.
Yeah, I like dramatic. Exactly, like dramatic type shit. Dramatic thriller, action, crime. You know, bunch of shit.
Oh yeah.
So when you were in Raider Klan, you were not taking it seriously at all. Like even like were you at the?
Yes, he was. Eddie Baker is a liar. He always thought he would be like, stop, no. He would be like, I'm gonna be a star. I'm gonna be famous. Like he would be talking crazy.
I don't remember I said none of that.
Eddie Baker would be talking about how he was gonna be on.
No, look. Okay, look. Let me tell you. I knew that. I knew that I would be able to. Cause you know when you're coming up in the game, you know you start from shit. So I knew how to network. You feel me? I was a good networker, but I wasn't.
You are a good networker.
I'm a good networker. I feel like my networking took me further than my music. Cause like I said, I didn't.
You used to network for niggas when they didn't network for themselves.
Yeah, exactly. Like you know,
people would be scared to talk to other niggas.
Yeah,
so
like even like when Wolf and Chris
Eddie
came out
Baker.
here, they wasn't like they didn't know like about Hollywood and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like so I was like just a nigga that connected the dots a lot of times. Like I said, I just wouldn't be a manager like during the jerking days and shit like that. With my homeboy left, but I used to manage my homeboys and shit like when YG.
Really?
Yeah, I'm really big in the business. Like even with the SESHOLLOWATERBOYZ now, like me and Elliot, we always talk about like our business shit. You know
I wanted to get Elliot on here with you, but he said he was out of town.
Damn, is Elliot out of town? He probably just got back from Arizona or some shit. Yeah, he always fucking going places with his baby.
Yeah, I'm curious. Like I want to know more about Elliot.
Yeah, he's fucking, you know, just.
But you know what else is interesting about how your homeboy flew Space Schools Perp out, and that's when you start fucking with ASAP and them.
Yeah.
And how I think everything comes kind of from that scene plus Lil B.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of like where ASAP started getting some of his swag. But then what made us really all fuck with ASAP, because the first song was Purple Swag.
Exactly.
And at that point, we were like, everyone was so about Lil B, and I was like, oh, he says swag, and he called himself a pretty motherfucker.
Pretty motherfucker.
Because Lil B was the first one to be calling himself like a pretty bitch.
Let's not forget Krayshawn. You know what I'm saying? Krayshawn, the big reason why I know about Space Schools Perp.
Well,
like,
you know, Krayshawn.
Yeah, that's why me and her.
Shout
out to Krayshawn.
She had Raider Klan tattooed on her. Did you know that?
Yeah.
But she got that like after we was already like kind of like she's been like I don't know when the first day I ever went on fucking Fairfax I met Krayshawn.
Well, that's another thing because Gucci that music video is like such an important landmark of that time because it was like
everybody.
It is really a
Future.
landmark
It was
of
when
that. That was
Fairfax
like the
was
mesh.
popping.
That was
exactly.
it.
Yeah.
It'll never be like that again.
It
I
was
feel
on
like
Fairfax.
you can't
Everything's so different
recreate
now.
that feeling.
It was on
You know what I
Fairfax.
mean?
All the Future was there. Kids were doing the cooking dance.
You know what's funny thing about it? I was like right there while they were shooting that video, but then like I just didn't know everybody. I didn't want to be all hype beast.
I was
Yeah,
there
just,
in
like,
that
walking
video
in the back.
too, but it was like an awkward situation.
Yeah, I didn't want to get
that day
nothing.
for me
I didn't
too.
want to
I
get
don't even
nothing.
want to talk about that.
I wasn't
day.
cool enough for the cameo back then.
But
you know
I
what
was
I'm saying?
there, and I
So-
remember seeing like them pull up in their car, and I was like, "Damn, them white girls are stunned
Yeah,
hard as a bitch."
Me and Lil
Like,
Debbie used to be cool. I used to smoke with her. Like
they
black.
like pulled up in front of the Hundred store like with the car, and they're like,
Yeah,
"Everybody
she was-
be in the video."
She used to work at the little shoe store, and then
That shit was wrong.
Yeah,
though.
I remember when she worked at the vintage. She worked at a vintage store around the corner.
the
from
little
Hundreds.
vintage little. Remember the little white lady
Debbie?
owned the store? Yeah.
Oh.
But that's why I used to smoke her. Right? We used to be cool. That's how I first met her. And we used to be chilling right there.
No, that scene is classic.
Were you at that Coachella show?
Yes, I was at Coachella.
What was that experience like?
Yeah, I was at Coachella. That I feel like Coachella is where we kind of like. That's where we kind of everything broke down.
Wait, sorry to interrupt. Did you guys do the Echoplex show first or the Coachella show first?
We did Echoplex, then Coachella was the last.
All right,
one.
so
We did Echoplex, then Coachella, then Echoplex, then Coachella again because it was 2 days. See the reason why Raider Klan broke up, like for real.
Oh God.
Like I can say this
You
now.
might need another.
10 years later,
You
10 years later,
might
VH1.
want another one of these.
Nah, because it's like
Everybody has
to me, it's not a big deal. I made way more money with SESHOLLOWATERBOYZ than Raider Klan. Let's put that out there. I made thousands of dollars with SESHOLLOWATERBOYZ. I made maybe $100 with fucking Raider Klan. Like, but we made a big impact. You know what I'm saying? Like a very, very big impact. But the reason why we broke up, it just was just. Everybody was just on different pages. Like we weren't all from the same spot. You know what I'm saying? Like even like me, Wolf, and Chris. Like the only reason like we're just as cool as we are because they were hungry. Like they were hungry as far as music. Like we were all grinding at the same time. They wanted to come to California. I was out here fucking being loitering, chilling, and we just end up linking and being cool. You know what I'm saying? But like we didn't have that relationship with every Raider Klan member. You know what I'm saying? Like but we were just the ones in California. But like everybody else was like even Space Coast. Space Coast was crazy. You know like so he's a good guy, but he's just crazy. He's a introvert. You know what I'm saying? He's a solo dude. So it's like. it's different having like 30 motherfuckers always wanting to get a feature with you, or even Coachella. Like when Coachella was happening, every Raider Klan member wanted to come to Coachella. But no, we didn't have money, you know what I'm saying? We weren't like ASAP, we didn't have no deal or anything like that. So
who was there from Raider Klan?
Yeah, but that was cool though because it was a Space Ghost perp that was invited, and he invited the Raider Klan to perform, which I thought was raw because as an artist, they tell me all the time like just Bootychaaain, La Goony Chonga. I'm like nah, Gwallah Gang. So I fuck with Space Ghost.
That was cool, but
for saying put them niggas on.
But as like a boss, sometimes you gotta let niggas know like sometimes you gotta fucking like we gotta do this shit just us right now, you know what I'm saying? And like now thinking about years later, because you know I got my own crew now, you know what I'm saying? I got Healthy Boys, so sometimes I gotta do shit. I don't bring my boys everywhere because it's a work factor, you know what I'm saying? So at the time I don't think that he knew how to tell everybody like, all y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna get in Coachella, or all y'all motherfuckers can't come on stage, or all y'all can't go backstage, and a lot of them feel hurt, you know what I'm saying? Like, and in me being like one of those key members, I was always the guy that was like, Eddie, what's happening? What's happening? You know what I'm saying? So like people just start they felt love being shown different. You know what I'm saying? When we all got together. So
who did the Coachella show?
It was WULF, Chris, Bone. I said Bones, not Bones. What the fuck? He wasn't even at Coachella. It was WULF, Chris, Kenyatta, Space Ghost, Amber London, and then Denzel Curry did it one day. But Denzel Curry, I think they wanted him like to sign a contract or some shit because you know Denzel Curry had the biggest song in Raider Klan. He had Threats.
Right.
At first, Black God was the biggest song. You know what I'm saying? Because but Perp was just he was just on his crazy shit, so he deleted it. I don't know why the fuck he deleted it, but that would have been the biggest song. But after he deleted that, Denzel Curry blew it with Threats, so he had his own little juice going. So he didn't really want to sign the contract. Me and Denzel didn't want to sign the contract. I didn't want to sign just because I was just on some fucking. I don't know. I just didn't want to sign a contract. I like being independent. You know what I'm saying? I don't like being papers.
Smart.
Yeah, I don't like papers for shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was on. I wasn't even like the biggest rapper. Like you said, I didn't really care about the rapping at that point. I was just repping the brand, and like I said, so it was those six at the first, and
Because I remember at that same time, because when I first met you, I met you probably a year before that at the Standard with Bootsy.
Oh yeah, I was with Bootsy a lot.
Yeah.
Bootsy does not fuck with me no more.
Bootsy was
Why does that name sound so familiar?
Hella
I can't
Bootsy.
put a
He like disappeared.
Yeah,
too. He
it
was
was
like
hella
trying to
Bootsy.
be very involved.
Well,
with
he was
the
trying to
band.
he was trying to manage
The
Eddie.
Weeknd.
He was trying to manage Amber.
Was he trying to manage me? Was that what he trying to do?
Because listen, because I was trying to.
You're being dolled up.
No, listen,
bro.
listen. I was trying to do a Raider Klan show,
Yeah.
and he was like trying to dictate it.
I remember
and I
that.
And I didn't feel comfortable with him dictating it, so I ended up not doing it.
That's why, you know what? That's why Bootsy stopped fucking with me. I feel like because the Raider Klan situation, that's really why he took me under his wing, because I was the only dude that had contact with Space Ghost and everybody. So he was trying to like, yeah, we're gonna do all this big ass shit. They thought this shit was gonna be like the fucking. They thought it was gonna be like All Future big. You know what I'm saying?
It is though. Like it's not that it wasn't. It was just the niggas were so young and black and not ready for it, and that's just the truth. We're just young black boys that you're throwing together. The first internet group. True. Other people learn from you guys because it's working for other people.
I've definitely
they're
had
doing
like
the same exact thing. That
I've had
y'all
the big like some of the biggest rappers right now. Like I've had like that's why I'm like somewhat cocky. I guess you say like confident.
You're
like,
cocky as
hell. Some of the
Just
biggest
stop.
rappers that's popping right now. They're like,
Eddie,
oh, bro,
you're
I
like
need to bump
10
your
times
music.
more cocky than us, and everybody thinks that we're.
I'm not cocky. I'm just confident.
No.
You're cocky. I'm not cocky. I'm just confident because I know
We're
I'm
like,
hot. I know I got bangers. You know what I'm saying?
To this guy
I know I can turn up a motherfucking party.
I mean,
because
even back then, before the Raider Klan Boiler Room, Boiler Room had a meeting with us, and they were trying to get us to do a ham boiler room, but they're like, but we want Raider Clan to do the ham boiler room. But they ended up doing it without us.
Yeah, that boiler room, that was lit. That boiler room, that was like the first time.
That would have been raw, though. That would have been raw.
We were really excited.
That was the first time we was all together.
Because y'all was really the first niggas to really pop out and show everybody love. Like, you could do a show in L.A. Like, you can? Like, really?
Yeah, I feel like as far as like underground, like I said, I'm throwing underground parties now years later. But like, we started like the whole underground LA thing. That's why I do feel like I said, as far as the Raider Klan, now looking back at me being 25, like the reason why I can make money now because I put in that work when I was like a fucking teenager.
I was gonna say a lot of the time, like when like we booked you guys and then we started seeing you guys do your own shows, it was at warehouses. Like, you guys took the same aesthetic of fuck a venue. You make your own. You can make more money.
I even connected with Elliot, and I gave Elliot phone numbers to some warehouses.
Yeah.
Like I've always had love for you.
Elliot.
Yeah,
Elliot always
smart. You guys are
smart.
smart.
You cool.
Like figured
knows.
it out. Like that's and no one was doing that.
The day I threw the brick house, Elliot already told me like, he told me that you showed love the day I threw brick house. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've always showed love. Like I said, I feel like we definitely made the scene.
So how do you feel like the difference to like Raider Klan to like the situation you are now? Because you're still like in a boy band type thing, you know?
Yeah, but it's like it's more of like a no. Let me tell you. I feel like I was more in sync, and now I'm more in fucking like how you call it? Who's like the fucking richest? Like we're the Beatles now. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the Beatles now, so it's like we can fucking.
He said who the richest?
Who's the most popping, most successful? We're not. I'm not saying I'm the richest motherfucker.
Real shit.
But I get money for an underground nigga. That's all. I mean,
real shit. Cause HUGHES Boys, cause like when we
they're rich as fuck.
Cause when we were,
because
when we were doing like when we first were like the early ham days, I felt like cats had to go through us to get like a poppin' show. And y'all were one of the first ones that could do it yourselves.
Yeah, yeah.
Because y'all are able to go anywhere and sell it out.
Yeah, WULF just sold out 1,500 people at, 2,500 people at Novo the other day. Me and Chris did 1,500 people at the Observatory, like with 3 days promotion.
And Bones about to do his first solo show
at the Novo. You know what I'm saying?
You never had a solo show?
You feel like you got that buzz already, like on your own, or you think that like stems from your fan base that you guys already had from like the diehard Raider Clan?
For me, I feel like I had to build that shit up by myself, like again, because I feel like I didn't take advantage of Raider Clan. Like I said, I feel like if I would have put out more, I feel like if I would have put out more music and stuff, like I feel like I got a lot of juice when I joined SESHOLLOWATERBOYZ. That's when people start looking at me.
After Raider Clan, were you like hesitant to join another group? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, because SESHOLLOWATERBOYZ, like, okay, first of all, like we didn't really call like me, WULF, Chris, Boy, we didn't like come together and be like, let's make a group called SESHOLLOWATERBOYZ. We just were living together and we all had our own movement. Because at the time I didn't have a movement. I was just Eddy Baker and they had Hollow Squad and Waterboys and Team Sesh. And then I think I just made Healthy Boys because I was just trying to work out one day and I was like, I'm Healthy Boys now. And then kids just start fucking tweeting it and I start going with it. But like, it wasn't like it's just something that Elliot started saying, like, okay, if it's 4 of you guys together, you guys are all doing shows, we're going to put all your movements together. And then it just got big. Kids start fucking SESHOLLOWATERBOYZ, you know what I'm saying? But we're not like a group though. Like we do like our own shit, you know what I'm saying? Like all the time. Like it's not, I don't expect like fucking I don't know, like I don't have to have like a WULF verse on my tape or a Bone straight from like, you know what I'm saying? We could do our own shit, but like we're homies, you feel me?
Yeah. So, but I noticed on your latest project with Mexico Joe,
yeah,
that the only features are.
But that's just because I don't fuck with like me being like a underground artist. I don't really fuck with like a lot of artists for real. Like I got my own lane. Like
Eddie
I really
Bougie.
Not even bougie. Like
he bad and bougie.
That's his new name, Eddie Bougie.
Eddie Bougie.
And it's funny because I know that you're like friends with a lot of like rappers. Like I know like you and Fat Nick are tight.
Yeah.
But you really just don't be.
I got 2 tracks on his shit.
Oh, cool.
But no, but for me it's just okay. It's like even with me for signing contracts and shit. Like for me, as far as I've been a rapper, like I've made good money without having to sign contracts, all that shit. All I do, I go to my friends, I make music at my fucking homeboy's house or studio. I drop that shit on SoundCloud and fucking I let it pop and I do shows and I drop shirts and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm an independent hustler and shit like that. So like I don't really hit nobody like, damn, I need this dude to make my shit hot. You know what I'm saying? Or like if I like somebody's music, I'll reach out to them and tell them I fuck with their shit. You know what I'm saying? But like I'm not like I ain't quick to be like, oh, let's just do a song or like, like you know what I'm saying? I just. And okay, another reason where that stems from too, it's my movie mindset because like I love movies, so it's like Quentin Tarantino didn't have the fucking Brad Pitt until he had Glorious Bastards. You know what I'm saying? He had to fucking build up to that shit. So it's like a lot of way I look at my projects are like movies. These are my independent movies. So it's like when I get to a level where I feel like I have a big audience, then I wouldn't mind like going and having a bigger feature because I know that it would be heard. But I don't want anybody to overshadow my project. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why I like kind of keep it independent. But like,
and that's raw because niggas need to learn that in the game because all these people really got is they features.
Yeah, nowadays. A lot of people.
Like, what do you have on your own is what I want to see. What songs and how many views do you have on your own song? Because
even me, like I'm part of a big group. Like I can easily just do a
but you
tape.
hold your own.
Yeah, I could do a tape with Bones and WULF, Chris. When we do our EP, but like I just like holding my own. You know what I'm saying? I like when I go to shows, I can do Nino Brown by myself or Pablo by myself. If it turn up, it's my song. It's not like
my song.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? My song.
That's my
song.
She
stole my beat.
Nigga, the kid gave me
what
I was joking.
What beat did you
We both got
I might have did a better job though. Did a better job.
It's hot too though.
Wait, what track?
Pablo.
What song is that for me?
See, she don't even know what song it is for her. She just
I had to think about it for a second.
I done made videos.
All right, that's whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing left to say.
We're family.
Exactly. There you go.
So with Xavier and Chris, when they first moved to LA, they were staying with you, or you guys were staying at what's homeboy's name?
Carlos.
You guys were staying with Carlos?
No. Okay, this will happen. My mom, I used to live in Ontario, so like I used to just be out here, fucking like literally like loitering and shit. So like when we were supposed to do that, like some big, it might have been that Raider Klan show you was gonna throw. We were supposed to do it, but I guess Soulja Boy got into it with Space Ghost, so we had to cancel it. So WULF just called me like, me and Chris trying to come out there still, fuck it. So the Chris and them just ended up flying out to my mom's house. They stayed at my mom's house, like we just stayed.
Because I remember you three just kicking it.
Cause we stay
like all around LA.
Cause we just always stay in my fucking like we'll be in LA for like days and go back to my mom's house and shower and get clothes and then just be loitering. You know what I'm saying? Like,
weren't the three of you all staying at Carlos's house at one point?
No. We stay at Left Brain's house. Like I stay at Left Brain's house and me and Wolf stay at Left Brain's house for a little bit. But Los was just my DJ. Like he just looked out like for love. You know what I'm saying? He just showed love. Like he would always just drive us places and he actually he booked me in Wolf's first show, the one with fucking
we played that show too.
Yeah, what fucking show was that? I was fucking
was that at Anderson too?
Yeah, you know who else played it? They ain't nobody cool. Dude.
Oh yeah,
ain't nobody cool.
When they were rapping.
Mestizo played that too,
nobody
right?
cool.
He did a beat set.
Them been my niggas forever. Like
that's weird.
They shot our first video. Me and Wolf's first video.
Oh shit!
They shot that. Me and Wolf like an old Raider Klan video.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So let's talk about parties. So you're doing a new party called Brick House.
Yeah, it's just Brick House Party.
Where the Gwallah Gang will be performing.
Yeah, she's gonna be performing there too. I started out one day. I was just in my house, drunk as fuck, and one of my homies like, come to this house party. And Madonna's nephew, like he's like some fucking coked out ass motherfucker, I guess. Yeah, let me tell you how it started. Madonna's nephew has like this big ass mansion off Cahuenga, and he was getting evicted by Madonna. He had to go to rehab, so it was empty.
Wow.
So one of my little homies, like I don't know how the fuck he finessed the mansion, so he has the mansion. So I'm going to the party, and like he's not letting nobody in the fucking door, like without paying. You know what I'm saying? But he let me in the door, and I'm like, damn, I can use this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And it was like lit. It was like kind of lit, but I was like, damn, maybe if I perform, like this should be a little more litter. So I started doing it like 2 days in a row, and it went up. So I was like, fuck it, like why not throw a little parties every now and then, like. Cause kids just want to like get fucked up and shit, and then there's a lot of like you know, it's a lot of underground ass fucking kids that would never get booked. So
well, I know because you put on kids that like hit me up that I haven't
that you
booked.
wouldn't,
but kids that be going to ham like who have you booked like Oz, what's his name?
Ozzy Balboa.
Yeah,
that's my doorman. Yeah, he's crazy. He's a doorman.
Yeah, you know he been coming to the Manchester spot.
Yeah.
And they used to always ask for.
Yeah, I mean, because a lot of those kids won't get booked. Like the game is hard out here. You know what I'm saying? Like I know, so like you know I'll book some. Like what I try to do, I get like a headliner, like a bigger artist act, you know, have just, you know, lower opener, you know, or if I get somebody, I'll have them do a DJ set or something like that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just keep it like, I try to, it's like the mini ham, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right, no,
I'm proud of you, really, for real.
No,
I was proud when I saw
I don't got no budget. I don't got no budget like you guys. I don't have a budget like you guys. I got a TV show.
I'm proud of you though. I seen you.
You gotta get it up. You gotta get one of these fake brick walls.
Yeah. Once I get the freight,
wait, do you still got the mansion, or are you moving?
No, we don't have the mansion.
They're doing like on the hood.
Yeah, it's been in the hood. I didn't move it like fucking 5 times because, like I said, it's just kids be coming all the time now.
I've seen videos. That shit looks wild.
Yeah, it be wild.
I'm like, damn, I wish I wasn't so old.
Wait, hold on.
I'm old now,
I look like a narc walking around.
Wait, hold up. Oh, wait, hold up.
Wait, I want to know why.
On the tour, you got arrested?
Oh,
yes.
I wanted to hear about that. Tell me about that.
Oh, so like you know we're going through. First of all, it was fucking.
This is right now on the Joey Fats D Savage tour.
Joey Fats D Savage at your neck tour. We're fucking driving through fucking Arkansas and West Memphis, you know what I'm saying? I already had got pulled over by cops before. I had like fucking a half O on me, you know what I'm saying? So like we already got pulled over. They checked the car and everything. I got it tucked in my nuts, so I'm good. So like I'm fucking sleep as fuck. I wake up, we get pulled over again. So like
we get pulled over again.
Yeah, so like I'm like, what the fuck? We're in a whole different state. So I got like the fucking shit in my nuts again. So he's like, all right, everybody out the car. So he's checking the car. I'm like, all right, as long as he doesn't check me, I'm good. So like I see him checking my homeboy, give him like the good pack, like after he interrogated us for like an hour, you know what I'm saying? Who got the weed? You guys got 22 pounds in there. So I'm like 22 fucking pounds. Like what the fuck? Like come on. So so they end up basically, long story short, they ended up taking us in for like some fucking, I don't know, they got me for like 22 grams and I had like fucking 14 grams, which they didn't find. Let me tell you what happened. I'm walking out the van out our bus, and my weed falls out of my leg while I'm walking, you know what I'm saying, out of my nuts. But he doesn't see it, though.
What?
Yeah, the first container. Then I got another container that's filled and shit. No. So, like, when he's turning around to check my friend, I throw the container, and the fucking wind just fucking blows the container right back. So, like, say you're right there. The container's right there. And I'm like, fuck.
He saw it.
No, he didn't see it. The whole time he didn't see it until, like, literally I'm in the back of the van, and, like, I guess they were doing a last sweep, and then he finds it, but I don't know how the fucking containers were empty. I guess, like, when the wind blew it out.
Wow.
Like, it's crazy. Like, they just got me for no reason, but I was locked. It was cool. Like, we had the little orange jumpsuits. I had a cellmate.
You said it's cool. Yeah.
This is in Tennessee? This is Tennessee?
Yeah, it was Tennessee. It was out of all the places for me to get locked up. Chris Travis's mom had to fucking bail me out. Like,
that's hilarious.
Because they wouldn't let nobody else bail.
What was your cellmate like?
big fucking goon. You know, let me tell you.
Wait, did you make it? Did you make it past intake into like the?
Yeah, I was in gym pop. Like I was in gym pop. I was like in real little.
Wait, tell us about your.
Oh, it was like a big goon Memphis nigga, but it was cool. 3 days.
Was it like
3 days?
Yeah,
in county, baby. You know what I'm saying? Real tough guy shit.
Was it a dorm or cells?
It was cells.
Oh,
yeah,
crazy.
I had a cellmate. My cellmate was fucking crazy.
Who that on the background?
Maya.
Damn.
Ooh. You got a girlfriend, Eddie?
Well, I saw him tweet that he wants to have a girlfriend, but he's been a slutty boy too long.
Oh, yeah. You gotta stop filming those Insta pornos.
Did you guys see that?
Yeah, I saw people.
Everybody saw that.
Why are you out here filming yourself getting domed up by like ladies in the?
He was getting domed up by 2 girls at once.
Yeah, can we put that out there? 2 girls at once.
How did that come about? Did you?
That's not even the type of guy that you are.
You know what? You know what? Joey Fat's a bad influence on him.
He's like a sweet, romantic guy.
You should see this video because it did not look romantic.
I don't want to see it. I don't
want to see it.
it.
All right, hold up.
This is it right here.
Hand phone. Who this?
Oh, my favorite John Hughes film.
He came correct.
Right.
Breakfast Club, bro. John Bender. You already know.
Okay.
Ooh.
Our Ferris Bueller too.
Ferris Bueller is really my fucking shit, bro.
Shout out to fucking Dem. How I forgot his name. What's up? What's the deal? PS4, Sony, all day.
This nigga said so. PS4.
How new is PS4?
Thanks for calling in, man. Much appreciated.
Yep. PS4, like 5 years, 6 years.
Because
already.
What's the newest game console? Have they made anything since then?
Xbox One and shit like that shit.
Because I don't use Xbox.
Because I feel like kids.
Is weird to me.
Well, I feel like kids nowadays don't fuck with game consoles because everything's like apps and phone shit.
Yeah, it's true.
I feel like older is like some older shit. I feel like that's some older kids. Like kids my age, 25 and up, are playing like game consoles.
They have game consoles. Even the other day, I was in Best Buy. I was like, damn, like why don't we have a PlayStation?
It's too big. Kids want everything in their fucking hand now.
Exactly. Because like even us, we grew up with game consoles. I feel like kids nowadays
Nintendo 64. You feel me? Wave Racer.
That was my shit.
handheld.
I had like the Sega Dreamcast and shit. That was
I know Adam older. He said game console. We call it video game. Game console.
Nigga said game console.
I had Atari, guys. Pitfall.
That's how you separate 80s from 90s babies.
You can ask me anything.
And why aren't we smoking one right now?
You see my niggas left with the fucking blunts. My niggas left with the woods. I didn't know we could smoke 10 blunts a day, 2 packs.
You smoke 10 blunts a day?
2 packs a day for sure. Cause I start off with like.
It's a lot.
I smoke 2 in the morning. Then when I wake up, I smoke another 2. Then like a couple hours later after I eat, I'll smoke 1. Then I go to the store, buy another pack, smoking 2 back.
Do you even get high anymore?
No.
I don't feel like I get high. No,
I don't.
No.
Since you've been here, I ain't seen you smoke, so it's
because my niggas fucking left with the weed. They went to go get backwoods and they fucking haven't came back. Bastard.
Them niggas is gone. They went to smoke all the weed without you.
Hopefully May, bro. May. Well, in May we're going to a bunch of places, but like the whole fucking tour, I don't fucking know. But in May we'll be like in like the Northwest area, whatever. We on our like Beatles shit, like we kind of solo.
Y'all the Black Beatles?
We the Black Beatles. We're doing like our solo albums right now.
Y'all the real Black Beatles?
The Black Beatles with one white guy, with one little John Lennon, the white guy.
Was Bones in the Raider Klan boiler room? There was like a white kid that was rapping really dope. Was that Bones or was it Puya? Oh, it was Bones? Yeah. Because I never saw it, but I remember everyone was like, yo, you see that little white kid that killed it? And I like never knew who it was.
That was Bones. Bones had an EP with a.
Bones was there. I feel like that was like his introduction.
Yeah,
well, yeah, and that was
but really, I remember his real introduction is when he shot that Sky Lexington video.
Yeah, that's how we knew.
Oh, you and Sky were super clicked up.
Shout out to Sky.
It was like Eddie and Sky.
That is the real. That's the real like Ace and Boom. Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Sky and Eddy Baker. That's how I used to hit him. Like, you know, Sky.
He's
come
one of the
through.
people who would send me beats.
I forget about that.
I fuck with Sky, yo.
He's in Michigan. I saw him last SESHOLLOWATERBOYZ tour. He just DM'd me like.
He was supposed to come to New York to our house, but I don't know what
happened. He just be dealing with life. People
that's
this underground shit is different than the fucking mainstream.
It's
you know what I'm
so
saying?
true.
You gotta deal with life, like you know what I'm saying? Like it's
niggas have real life problems,
you know. Yeah, that's why there's so much drama in this shit.
Let's take a Texas call. Yo, hand phone, who this?
What's good?
The fuck is up, Carlos? After Coachella, we ended up meeting. Well, I already knew Bones and Elliot from being in LA, and then during Coachella, we ended up the Raider Klan tour. When Raider Klan came up here, I ended up introducing Bones and WULF together. and then they end up shooting a video. What's the fuck is that video? Pulling up slow, could smoke with the big dope, play me, boy, better. Get low. They end up doing the Get Low video. And
Bone shot that video?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we shot that video at Left Brain's house.
How am I just knowing that? Didn't Craig edit that video?
No. That's all
that
Bone.
Get Low video?
That's Bone.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
I might be thinking about
that's
that.
That's all Bone. Bones be mad like, no, I do all my own editing.
I don't know, man.
That was like the first time. That was the first time they linked, and then after that, we just started being cool. Like I said, it just went together. You know what I'm saying? It was just like peanut butter and jelly in the bread, in the milk. All the
and the Fritos.
You got it all.
And the Fritos go. Fritos are gross unless if it's with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
What movie is that from?
I made that up. That's from a movie.
Wait, you putting Fritos in a peanut butter?
Not in it, with it on the side. You eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and Fritos.
That sounds gross. I'm not down. You're too passionate about this.
I've seen a movie like that.
It's also good with tuna fish sandwiches.
Fritos? Like you scoop it with the Fritos?
No, you just eat it on the side. You eat a sandwich with chips.
Have you tried scooping it though? That's probably fire if you're into that.
I don't like the big ones. I like the small ones.
I like Doritos with my sandwiches, but not peanut butter.
Yeah, peanut butter and jelly.
Doritos with everything.
I like Doritos.
I love Doritos.
Red or blue?
Hey, I saw you.
Spicy nacho.
Ooh,
I saw you tweet that.
I like blue.
I saw you tweet that.
We do.
I like both.
I saw you tweet that Five Finger Posse is your favorite underground rapper.
I like them because they're just fucking gritty and gutter and shit like that. Like, cause I make my music fucking like I'm nice and shit, but I like fucking gritty.
I love you.
I like talking shit and you know what I'm saying, and talking about beating niggas ass and shit. So like I like how they fucking come gritty. When they performed at my brick house party, they fucking like brought that.
How many songs did they do?
They did like what 3, 4, 5. I don't know.
When we had them play at Ham right before that. They handed me their set, and it was like 50 songs. Like, y'all ain't doing all these.
They did try to do 50 songs.
It was so many songs, bro. And I was like,
fuck.
We're not doing all these songs, bro.
I booked 3.
That's 5, right?
Oh, which 3? 9K is a real sick rapper. We had them here freestyle, and 9K gassing.
Yeah, Morg is that's mainly who I talk to and shit out of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm actually about to throw their Enemies pop-up shop.
Oh, tight. Where's that gonna be at the same place?
No, we're gonna have it in LA. Hell no, we're gonna have it in LA. Cause I like what they're doing with the little Enemies things, like anti-V-Lo.
Yeah,
so, like,
tight.
I
is
fuck
that
with
stem
shit.
from Marquise though? When he did that Enemies thing, where does
I
that
feel like
come?
me and Perp right now, we're both pushing Five Finger Posse and stuff like that.
But you didn't see.
It's true.
When Marquise put the Enemies thing?
He's pushing it because he likes Five Finger Posse like me.
No, but prior to them pushing that, I could have sworn that he put like the Enemies as soon as that V-Lone thing came out. That's why I'm like, are they pushing it? What is it like? Space Ghost Perp and Five Finger Posse?
I think it's a young guy.
Because
I'm just wondering because I don't know. Like to tell you the truth, because I seen him put the Enemies way before I seen them with the Enemies.
Oh well, I'm sure, but I know he
because I didn't know if they got it from him.
Well, Space Ghost's new crew. What is it called?
BMB?
Yeah, because that's supposed to be like what, Five Finger Posse, Chapo.
Chapo, Chapo.
Cray.
I just talked to Chapo.
Cray has got money. Damn.
Know, but
I'm like, he is an entrepreneur. Damn, can that nigga do anything on his
CEO.
own? Damn.
He's CEO of BMB.
God damn, boy.
BMB just Space Ghost Perp and Chapo.
Oh, I thought it was Five Finger Posse too.
Well,
I don't really know.
I think they're all. I think Space Ghost is just the type of person.
All these niggas is all buddy.
Space Ghost is the type of person. If it's dark, he gonna try it.
Because he
gonna put it on his.
Because he keeps DMing me and he's like, "Yo, you need to do Black Crave, Five Finger Posse, Chapo," and he told me someone else.
Space Ghost DM'd you that.
Yeah, and
Marquis always trying to involve everybody and everything.
But I keep thinking that he's gonna play too. He's like, no, he's like, I can't leave because of probation. But I was like, I thought.
He's about to be in California. That's a lie.
Is he? Because he's been saying
he can't come to California.
Yes, he can't come to
California.
The only
reason, no, not saying that he can't come to California. You see, the girls always want to say that, but y'all gonna be scrapping for the motherfucker when 10.
I would. I have actually. I've gotten to a lot of altercations, and I have fought people. We love Marquis, and you know that. Ain't nobody finna run up on nobody. Nobody finna do nothing. It's quiet.
But who do you think would?
Pussy.
The mafia. I ain't no comment, but it's a lot of niggas.
Yeah, no comment.
Y'all know. You know.
I'm gonna just tell you.
But he good
it's like,
oh. Space Ghost good. Like if he with me, he good. Like being Space Ghost good. We about to do the Raider Clan reunion tour.
Honestly,
yeah.
who would be on the Raider Clan reunion tour?
Me. All the hot niggas, whoever the fans want.
Honestly, if y'all did, I
have to be on there since I'm like that.
For who?
No,
I'm like the Lil Wayne. Like I wasn't that hot when we was popping, but like now I'm hot.
Raider Clan reunion.
Please.
It has to be Perp. Has to be you, WULF, Chris Travis, Denzel Curry, Sydney, Amber.
Yes.
It's not enough money. Not enough money. Not enough money.
I know.
Y'all
there's
capping.
I'm saying it's really not enough money. Like, you think about it, because it's just too many egos.
For the culture, Eddie.
Well, for the culture, I'll be down, but you have to think about it. Everybody's already on at their own like superstar level. Like,
no, fuck
who's a superstar?
Who's headlining? Who's headlining?
That doesn't even matter because who's a superstar in this situation? Because if you ask me,
y'all take turns doing songs. Ain't no headliner.
No, I'm saying like who's gonna be the first on the flyer? What name is gonna be the first?
It would just be Raider Klan.
Are we all gonna be like on the side or just Raider Klan?
Okay,
another thing.
All y'all.
Okay, let me tell y'all what y'all have to realize too.
Nah, you need to put
Raider
your
Klan,
away.
no, let me tell
It's
y'all.
true. Eddie
Raider
Baker's
Klan
so
is
big.
Space Ghost stuff. That's like in me, like
it's not Space Ghost stuff. It's Raider Klan stuff.
no, because it's
it
like
is
that's like
what it
Healthy Boys
is.
friends. Like if 10 years from now one of my Healthy Boys made their own movement, they made like fucking thousands of dollars on it. I wouldn't do help. Like that's
I'm
this
just
is
getting
that,
upset
that
with
was
you
his
for
vision.
wanting to be so well associated with the SESHOLLOWATERBOYZ and
That's
trying to
'cause that's
disassociate yourself. But still, that made
Well,
you,
because
and it
I
made
love her.
Xavier. At the end
See,
of the day,
It made everybody.
But see,
so
Sesh
that
Hollow-
made you guys, and it made Bones too. Because
You're
who
in
was he?
denial.
He was just a white boy.
I love her. She's just so controversial.
No offense to white boys. I fuck with all the white
But
boys.
no, look, see, the reason why I have a more relationship because those are actually like my niggas. Like I'm actually those
Yeah,
are my
but if
actual
y'all had
brothers.
put in the same time and y'all broke just as much bread, just like I only made $100 with Raider Klan. If you would have made thousands of dollars, you'd be like, them is my niggas. I love them niggas. We made bread.
Made $1,000
Well,
with them motherfuckers.
That's what I'm saying. But if you did, you'd be talking different too.
But you know
so.
why? Okay, let me tell you a big reason. Like, and not even trying to diss on purpose or nothing like that, because like I said, it's years later. But like they did a 30-city tour. You know what I'm saying? And like I had like $2,000 in because I was just on some shit. Like I thought my niggas was gonna come back with like thousands of dollars, like Chris and Wolf. I'm like, these motherfuckers gonna be rich. Let me start doing my little shows.
These
I came,
rich.
yeah, you know, I said it's 30 shows. You feel me? Like even if you get $100, that's that's bands. But I came back, they were broke. You feel me? They didn't have no fucking money. After we did Coachella twice. You feel me? They made fucking.
This is after the Trash Talk tour.
This is after the Trash Talk tour. This is like when we did the raid. Like, first of all, let me tell you the whole thing. Not only did I get dicked off, my old manager, I used to have Peter Pan.
Who's your manager?
My old manager was this lady named Shameen. She no, yeah, so you know.
How do you know your old manager?
Oh yeah, through her
How?
too. Through her too.
This
Anyways,
is just classic
she used to be like,
information,
this
bro.
is crazy shit. See, I didn't even think about that.
Oh my god.
She used to be like Chief Keef's manager's assistant, whatever. So like that was like my manager.
It was Peter Pan's assistant.
Yeah, exactly. And she basically like is the reason why they had a Raider Klan tour. I got knocked off the tour because I fucking didn't want to sign a contract. Didn't even bitch, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I'm a hustler. I'm gonna get it regardless. I'm still hot.
I remember
you know
that niggas talking about you being off the tour.
Yeah, like I didn't go on the tour, so whatever. When they do a whole 30-city tour, you feel me? I do my own shows and everything. Come back, Wolf and Chris ain't got no money on the tour. Like niggas got a pair of J's, you feel me? Did Coachella 2 times, made like $400-$500.
Have you guys done Coachella again?
Coachella, SESHOLLOWATERBOYZ hasn't did it.
That's what I'm saying though.
Oh,
it was a
I'm
different
surprised they
thing,
didn't
though.
book you guys this year.
Well, I mean, like I said,
They're
we can't.
sleeping.
A lot of like, I mean, for us, for like I said, the SESHOLLOWATERBOYZ movement right now, we just on our like, I don't know, like we just.
But you talk about that Space Ghost Purp shit, but that was sticky. It was special. It was something different.
But this shit is special. Like this mosh pits, these fucking warehouse shows.
That
Like we
shit
started
is
that
that
shit
shit
too.
is raw. But I'm
That's
just
like-
talking about a certain stickiness of like
I
you
feel-
just could never like
we
recreate that again.
No,
what
no.
you guys are doing now is something inventive and
I
raw.
feel like SESHOLLOWATERBOYZ, it rose from Raider Klan, but now all this new shit. All these new SoundCloud kids are all copying you guys, and they're not even
it's
aware.
so true.
But they're not aware of Raider Klan. They're just aware of.
But a lot of them are aware. Like all.
But a
these
lot of it is like
Yeah,
they're
it's
influenced
us,
by
yeah,
y'all
exactly.
and Bones and
Yeah, it's just. I mean, that's all that.
like that mosh
is
pit
How
shit.
did my homegirl
like
come in here
like
raiding your friend's hair?
like the mosh pit shit. Like the mosh pit shit really is from y'all.
Yeah, that mosh pit shit, like all that underground fucking, like even fucking motherfuckers going over 3/6 beats and shit, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like using your fucking deep voice, like yeah, that's all like influenced by us. And I know I did it, but I don't like sulk on it. Like you know what I'm saying? I don't be like oh shit, like that was my era. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm progressive. You feel me? Like
you should be.
Gwallah Gang, Eddy Baker shit.
Eddie, what do you got to plug
Real
before
punk rock
we
shit.
dip out?
Well, I am working on my new mixtape right now. It's called Drug Dealer Superstar. That's what I'm working on right now.
Shit is always drug dealers.
It's always because, like I said, I'm a movie guy. So like I don't. Let me tell you this on the radio too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not portrayed to be Gucci Man, nothing like that. It's just my I love crime and, you know what I'm saying, and the criminal world and stuff like that. So my art, that's what I like to project. That's my type. That's what I like to project. That's what I like to give art. You know what I'm saying? Like how Al Pacino, like he gives the world.
You got your own shit though. Like,
you ever seen
you
the show?
last weed head rapper that I accept.
I'm trapped, but
but I'm saying like ain't nobody else about to be coming through talking about weed, exactly, and I'm gonna accept it. Like you're the last one.
You ever seen the show, the documentary, the hip hop documentary?
I saw a little bit.
Dr. Dre has a thing where he talks about he's like we're not like really gang banging right now. He's like this is like movies, like entertainment.
And it's entertainment, yeah. Like I said, like is Al Pacino bad because he made fucking Scarface and Godfather, or is Robert De Niro bad? Like no, like they pick those roles when they read them. It's like damn, I want to fucking shoot the fuck out of a motherfucker. Imagine how Al Pacino thought when he read the last fucking page of Scarface. Like all right, you're gonna fucking do a fucking bunch of coke and you're gonna fucking just start shooting motherfuckers. Like you know, but this is Al Pacino. Like exactly, this is somebody we think like is like a prestigious actor. You know what I'm saying? It's art. So it's like my art and another thing, like when I'm like 50, 60 years old and my kids like, yeah, you're a rapper, Dad. I want them to be like, yeah, you the cool motherfucker, Dad. Like, I used to be in the pits fucking shit up, and used to be fucking
as a grandmother though.
Yeah, you know, I don't want to be like no fucking
I'm like
I don't want to be like
more like a grandma than a mom.
Yeah, like you only live once, so yeah, I want to go hard.
Stupid to grandma.
But the drug dealer superstar aspect is because I got that name because it's like I feel like I don't feel like I'm like the biggest rapper in the world, but I feel like all the drug dealers love me. Like all the drug dealers feel like I'm a superstar. So that's where drug dealer superstar comes from. It's like I'm a drug dealer superstar.
Maybe I think you're a superstar.
Thank you. I love you. I love you, Dree. You know, I say a real name. I say Bootychaaain. She said my real name too.
Shout out to me for being.
And here's the weed finally.
Whoa!
2 hours later.
We get the weed at the end of the show.
2 hours later.
God damn.
Yo, thank you everybody.
That's how y'all feel.
Look at that little sweet hug.
Yeah.
That's how you feel.
Oh yeah.
Oh family.
Looking at you. We kind of lit right now.
Yo, we really appreciate y'all rolling through.
Real shit.
So yeah, follow us. Do you want to give your last socials before we dip out?
Yeah, Bootychaaain on TOK. Look out for that Gwallah Gang mixtape and all 4 of mine. And Eddy Baker's Drug Dealers.
Superstar. Drug Dealer Superstar.
Oh, Drug Dealer Superstar.
Drug Dealer Superstar. But they ain't coming out for a minute. I'm finna make a bunch of music for like 3 months.
You can catch Gwallah Gang and Dem Ham Boyz at Brick House.
Wait, question.
Oh yeah, why haven't you booked us yet?
Wait, Brick House, y'all too expensive. How much y'all charge? My budget not big.
We'll
like
play for free.
We'll play for free.
We got enough money for Gwallah Gang.
All right, hey, y'all saw. I'm looking at both of y'all. All right, bet. Y'all see that on camera.
We do so much shit other than DJing. DJing's like not real money to us, so we're down to DJ.
I got y'all. Yeah, y'all know. Like I said, I'm like the baby. I'm like the baby ham.
You know that would be raw. Like
it started because y'all motherfuckers wasn't booking ham like for fucking a month. I was like, all right, let me book a party and shit. But like, you know, y'all like I'm like the baby ham, I'm like the mini ham.
We'll book us.
Let's do it.
We'll do
it. Fuck yeah, I love y'all.
Make sure to follow this at @ham on everything, and then we're gonna put this up on YouTube, and then follow All Def at is it just at All Def
Digital?
All Def Digital, and then Stereotype Go Ham. Adam
hey,
goes
do you
ham.
know that we're gonna do a
Romo
show
Face.
with like a? I shouldn't talk about it yet.
What?
No, tell me.
We got some coming up on the 17th. I just confirmed with WULF and another Memphis legend. That's all I'm gonna say.
Project Pat. Project Pat.
All right, thank you.
I know all the secrets.
We'll be back here very soon.
I'm coming to that one.
HAMRADIO, DJ Stereotype.
Let's get it. How she go to braiding this nigga's hair as soon as she come in here?